Our bill, we feel, is a consumer protection bill. What we want to do is to make certain that people who have valid reasons for having to cancel a doctor's appointment, let's say, are not charged an unreasonable fee. Now, it's hard to put your finger on what unreasonable means in that circumstance, but I think we all know it when we see it. If a doctor, for a very average appointment, is trying to charge you more than the cost of the very medical procedure, you know it's an unreasonable fee. If you're giving adequate notice, let's say 48 hours notice, and you haven't ever done it before, and then the doctor tries to charge you a very large fee, that's unreasonable. Now, it is true that the medical societies do try to do something about this. They do have their rules, but we thought it was important to put this into law and to highlight the fact that apparently there are problems with this. Many of the medical groups, many of the doctors groups out there will have rules about this. Some of them will carry them out and some of them won't. But we have heard cases where the amounts that people are charged are rather egregious. And we just want to make certain, we're not saying doctors don't have a right in cases where a person is persistently canceling appointments, let's say a couple of times in a 6-month period. Certainly the doctor has a right to charge some sort of a fee if he's given notice about it. But we don't want, for the situation where it's something, a one-time situation where the person perhaps wasn't given notice about it, all of those are situations where we don't feel that the person should be charged a fee. What we're trying to do is to balance the needs of the doctors, because they are trying to set rules. They are small businesses. They're losing money if a person keeps canceling. And there are people out there that will cancel at the drop of a hat. They cancel their appointments. They do it many times over a short period of time. And sometimes the doctor doesn't even have time to reschedule another visit. So what we want to do is to balance their needs with the needs of the consumer, not to be overcharged, not to be charged an egregious amount, and frankly to differentiate, to find out if there's a way that we can differentiate between people who are not abusing it, people who have a real need to cancel sometimes, from people who are actually abusing that privilege.